Hi there, welcome back to Desolation Town, where we are renovating an abandoned town and playing with life stories. So, for those of you who are just joining, what we've done here is we started off with one sim, and we just allowed the life stories to move in. The majority of the sims were moved in through the life stories. So we had a whole bunch of abandoned houses. Some are in higher state of disrepair than others. Some of the townspeople have actually completed their cleanup of their yard. So what we're doing first is we're cleaning up all the insides of the house, and then we move on to the exterior of the house, so like the siding and windows and stuff. And then we do the yard. So we have, I think we have three houses that are completely finished, the cleanup. So now they're in the renovation process. So we've got our original sim, Jen, who is my self sim, and she ended up getting together with Glad, who was our second sim. He was someone who just moved into the town. He moved into this little house trailer unit at first, and they connected, I guess, because they were the only people in town, and they live together. Jen is, I don't know, she needs help because she has been making love connections with other people in the town, including Mart, who lives in this castle, and Dylan, the next door neighbor, who she had a baby with. So we're not happy about that because we want Jen and Glad to continue their relationship in a. They're supposed to have a wholesome relationship, so I don't know what was going on with Jen. We figured that maybe when her and Dylan ended up in Salvadorada together, they ended up getting drugged, and they must have gone to the bar and somebody slipped something into their drink and they ended up together, hence she got pregnant and had a baby. So that's the story and we're sticking to it. So last episode Dylan broke up with Jen, and he gave up the rights to the baby because he didn't want to pay me or anything like that. So today we're going to play this household, Jen and Glad, and we're going to find out how Glad feels about Jen now that she cheated on him and had a baby with someone else. So, so yeah, what we do is at the end of each session or each household's playtime, we check the neighborhood stories, see if anything new has happened in the town, and there can be some pretty crazy stuff. Sometimes it's just so-and-so doesn't like somebody, and so-and-so likes somebody more, or whatever. Like, it's not big news, but then we get news of a death. So we've had a few deaths in the town. We had Fatima, who basically the first day we played her, she died of the heat because she is a vampire and she had thin skin. So she died. We're playing her ghost for now, and we're trying to fulfill her soul's journey quests. And when we're done that, we will let her go. We'll maybe have a funeral for her. She doesn't really know a whole lot of people other than her neighbors. So, and some other ghosts. So she hasn't really been a big part of the community. And then we have the Waltz, who a lot of family members have passed away. Anita Waltz's wife, or Vince's wife, passed away while they were at the junkyard on a date. She froze to death. And then their daughter Elise passed away while trying to fix the toilet. So she passed away, and so we had a funeral. We have in Magnolia Promenade, we have a cemetery, so that's where our Sims go when they pass away. And then there was someone else that passed away. Oh, trying to think of who that was. Jen has passed away, but Glad brought her back to life. Through the Grimm's challenge, you had to make ambrosia, so he brought her back to life. There is one person that also passed away that is buried there, I thought. I don't think it's any random person. It was like, who was it? Oh, Alan had a relationship with an elderly woman, Isabella. They moved in together. They adopted 3 kids and 2 cats. And she passed away because she went to the some kind of festival in Ravenwood. I think it's just the Ravenwood Family Festival or something like that. And she ate the death frog hot pot, which turns you into the ghost for supposed to be for 4 hours, but she never turned back into her sim self, so we ended up letting her spirit go, and she was actually our first, was she the first death? She was the first funeral that we had. So then Alan proceeded to marry into the von Windenbergs, who is here. They have a whole story as well. So we have Isabella von Windenberg married Alan a couple of episodes ago. So she's taking on the challenge of the 3 kids and 2 pets, which is quite challenging. This household has always been the most challenging to play. And the von Windenbergs, we moved them in because we just kept seeing them in town everywhere, so we wanted to move them in. But before we could move them in, Edward, the head of the household, passed away. He apparently died of laughter, but inside the von Windenberg house there is a very questionable basement, which may lead us to believe that maybe he didn't die of laughter, that there was possible foul play there, because Anna Marie, his wife, immediately hooked up with Stefan and had a baby. So, yeah, there's a lot of drama going on in this town. So anyway, so we're going to jump into Jen and Glad's house, and we're going to see what's happening with them. And yeah, stick around to the end, find out what's happening in the town while we're playing this household. We'll be playing this household twice, 2 days in a row, because Glad is, his aspiration is to explore Salvadorada and do all the quests of his aspiration. So we take 1 day so that he can go to Salvadorada. That's usually when Jen is up to no good, but maybe now that she has a baby to take care of, maybe she'll tone it down a bit. So yeah, Jen is an artist, and she has made quite a bit of money selling her artwork. Her aspiration is to become world famous or something like that, or something like that in the art aspiration. So when the new pack comes out, we're going to have her teach classes at the rec center, and yeah, hopefully that will all work out good. I really am hoping that the pack isn't really buggy. So yeah, let's get into their gameplay. Okay, here's Glad. Now, does he care about the baby? Let's see what his relationship is. He hates Dylan. That's okay. He doesn't really have a relationship with Ruben. Oh yeah, he does have a little bit. So it's a good relationship so far. So we've got Ruben Tastic. That's Jen's last name. Okay, so you're sad because you broke up with Dylan, which, I mean, really you shouldn't be. Asked for advice. I think we need to make amends with Glad. Let's ask to be romantic partner. Jen is too sad to do this. Okay. Asked to work on romantic dynamic. Maybe we should try that. And then we need to probably feed this baby. And we need to make the nursery. So this is going to be a nursery. So I'm just gonna put the baby into there. So we have $4,000. So we do have some money to make this into a cute little nursery. And we have that nursery pack as well. So we might try something with that pack. Okay, you will eventually go to the crying baby, I hope. It's okay that she wants to eat something. Uh-oh. Glad wasn't open to working on the romance dynamic with Jen. She will have to try again after some time has passed. And both Sims are ready to talk, both in a good mood and in a positive conversation. Okay. Yeah, he's not quite happy with her just yet. She's gonna have to work on that. Okay, so you're taking care of the baby. So another thing that we always do is if they have finished the cleanup in their own yard, then they get to start helping with the cleanup in one of the community yards. And we chose to do the park. So I'm gonna take Glad and we're gonna go to the park and clean up the 25 things that we are allowed to do. Okay, we're not taking anybody with us. I mean, we could take Cupcake with us. Why don't we take Cupcake with us and let her run around? And then we'll clean up our things. Jen will take care of Ruben. And hopefully by the time we get back, she'll be less sad and maybe we can work on our relationship. Glad just isn't happy with her right now, so. Alright, there is the park. So we initially started with the rec center. So it used to be a junkyard, which it still says junkyard dump, but we got to change the name. But we changed it into a rec center because that's where everybody kind of meets and does things. So we just made that into a place of activity. And yeah, we have the park, which is the next one. And the other community lots are the bar and the gym and the library. And I think I have posted most of the lots and who they are created by in the description box below if you're wanting to check those out. So yeah, we have a spa and a vet clinic, which Ermin owns, and a cemetery, and one other building. Oh, it was an abandoned factory that was turned into kind of a clubhouse. So that one I don't know if I'm keeping, but I don't know if I have all of those in Magnolia Park listed in the description box. So let's go to the park here and clean up our items. Okay, Cupcake, you can run around. Oh, and we also have the Inventing the Past items that we need to take care of as well. So the last person who helped clean up this was Alan. So we're gonna continue where he left off. I think we want to, yeah, grab as much big stuff as we can, I think, because that will help it look more like cleaner. So I am going to jump into build mode and I will be right back. Okay, so we managed to clean up a lot of cars. We didn't get all of them, but we managed to get quite a few. So yeah, it's gonna take a while to clean up this junkyard, plant some grass, level it out, plant some trees, and get other things. Okay, what are you up to, Cupcake? Just running around. That's kind of what I was hoping that Cupcake would do. And Glad is playing chess with this guy. Well, we might as well introduce ourselves to you. Oh, we already know you. Okay. Okay, so let's... there's nothing really to repair here. So let's see if we can collect some items. There is another sim here, Anel Kanaana, or whatever, who also passed away. We'll have to put him in the cemetery. I just stuck his grave there. He might have been the very first sim to die, but he's not part of the town. We're gonna get Glad to see if he can't dig for... Let's see, is there defined platinum? It's probably some kind of play on words there. But search for rocks or dirt mounds. Look closely for when they appear or speed up the process of rock formation by using the ultra speed from the time controls. Interesting. Okay, ironium. Okay, was that one of our things that we needed to collect? I think it might have been. What else? But we can head back home, because I'm pretty sure Willow Creek has a lot of dig piles. And then we need to obtain an electronic upgrade part, which is easy to do on the computer. So hopefully we can finish this up today. So we'll just get Glad to do that today while Jen's taking care of the baby. She's still sad, so... She didn't even like Dylan. So I don't know what the what the problem is, why she's so sad. Maybe because he didn't want anything to do with the baby, which that's okay. Let's see. I'm not finding any dig piles. Is this one? Okay. There should be lots around here. Maybe they haven't spawned one here. We could send Cupcake to dig them. Is there anything in our backyard? Oh, did we get it? No. Oh, we found an electronic upgrade part? Okay. How did we manage that? Is Jen doing something? Okay. Okay, baby's happy now. Let's clean that up. I'll go in and make this baby room a little bit better once we're finished today's episode. And do that off camera, and we'll take a look at it tomorrow. Although we do need to clean up our Christmas tree as well, so I'll do that as well. Build the time travel component. Are we gonna need a shard of time? Can you invite Mart over? Now, how did we get the shard of time? Can we just look for shards of time in our own furniture? I don't think we can. No. We're gonna have to get Mart to give us his shards of time, I think. Okay, so we need to repair something. You can go to the bathroom. Maybe the toilet will break and he can fix that. Why are you crying again? Oh, you need conversation? And then let's talk to you. Yeah, so I don't know how we're gonna get the time travel components. We just need one, right? And if any of the components are missing, select replace on a mailbox to recover the needed parts. Oh, okay. So, I guess we just need to find that platinum. Okay, so Cupcake is not happy. How come? Oh, you weren't happy. Is your food okay? Oh, you want to go for a walk? Okay, Glad, why don't you take Cupcake for a walk? Let's see. We'll ask you what's wrong, I guess. Stranger? Looks afraid of something. She just needs a minute to calm down. The baby? Are you afraid of the baby? Okay, let's take you for a walk. Training? Oh, okay, we can train you. Okay, why can't we go take you for a walk? Okay, we don't like the computer. Send dog outside so they can take care of themselves for a time. Okay, why don't you just let Cupcake out then? Okay, we just have nothing that's broken. Just need to collect that item. So we might have to travel somewhere else to collect it, because I'm just not seeing any dig spots. There's lots of mushrooms. Jen has started her post-mortem studies. Okay. She is a character. Don't know why you're doing that. Okay, we can't find any dig spots here, so I guess we're gonna have to travel again. Oh, here's a dig spot. We'll dig that. We may have to go to the rec center and do some digging there. Oh, let's see, what did Cupcake find here? A broken fossil. Would Cupcake find them? I think Cupcake's the only pet in this area. Yeah, we just can't find any more rock spots. I wonder if the dig spots show up more if there are pets in the neighborhood. I think we're gonna send Glad to the rec center. Oh, we found a time capsule. Why don't we try going on a date with Jen? Let's see if we can't repair the relationship a bit. Let's ask you on a date. Try for our own baby. Share travel stories. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, let's ask to be romantic partner. Okay, we're gonna try and make this a little bit more official, because I don't want you straying off when I'm off to Silva Dorada. Ah, we have something to repair. Okay. No more Mart. No more Dylan. Alright. We need to be exclusive. Jen just became the partner of Glad. Okay, so no cheating. Okay, let's repair that, and that will help with this one. And then we'll head to the rec center. We'll send the baby off to daycare. And let's get Jen to empty the bowl and give Cupcake some new food. I guess we can bring Cupcake along with us to the rec center. Likes handiness? Sure. Okay. Jen's handiness will be very handy when it comes to building new time travel component. It's better to be prepared than to be rusty. Okay, let's refill this. Alright, glad. Still need to collect that. Can we just get it from the mailbox? And how long would it take? Replace $30. Okay. And 150 for the shard of time. Okay, let's do that. Or they make it too easy almost. Then we don't need to go to the rec center. Okay, so build the time travel component. How do we do that? To build the time travel component, first make sure you have level 2 in handiness and logic, a piece of ironing and platinum, an electronic upgrade part, a shard of time. Okay, if any of the components are missing, replace on a mailbox to recover the needed parts. From your inventory, select build time travel component on shard of time. Okay. Somewhere is the shard of time. There we go. Build time travel component. Having put Nikolai Volt's theories into practice, the creation of a time traveling component has been invented or reinvented. With the theoretical component brought to reality, it's time to put it to use. Okay, so what are we doing next? Activate it? Oh, okay. Each part of the plan is falling into place, although something still feels off. Confidence is in the air. Continue this quest to see what happens next. Okay. Activate the time travel component. The time travel component has been successfully completed. Now it's time to find a computer and turn it into a time machine. Select activate time travel component on a computer. Okay, well, we've got a computer. So let's activate it. Glad's an adventurer. Queen Cupcake is hungry. Yeah, didn't we not feed you? Just a minute, we gotta take care of Cupcake. Call Cupcake to eat. There we go. And Glad, you... there. Okay, so on a computer. Activate time travel component. Glad's got a lot of stuff in his inventory. But we're gonna maybe have an art gallery artifact shop somewhere. I don't know if we're gonna make it in our house or if we're gonna use someone else, or I'm not sure how it's gonna work. I'm hoping you can have multiple businesses on a lot, so maybe we can use one of the business lots and create a gallery / museum type thing, or artifact where you can purchase artifacts, the ones that Glad has extra of. I don't even know how many artifacts he actually has collected. I'm just gonna have a little look here, because there should be ancient artifacts. Oh yeah, we have a lot to collect yet, so we want to at least have this for our own collection, and then any extras we'll sell in our artifact shop once the new pack comes out. Those are the plans anyways, so hopefully we'll be able to do that. Alright, Jen went to sleep, baby's awake. So Glad and Jen, I hope, are now partners. Soulmates, best friends, amazing compatibility, wholesome partner. Glad is very unsatisfied. Yeah, I hear ya. Glad sentiments about Jen, in love with my best friend. Oh, that's so sweet. And Jen has the same sentiments and lifestyles are people person. Okay, Jen, so it says no romantic exploration. So no more. Be a good girl. There's absolutely no reason for her to do that now. So hopefully we will not hear any more escapades of Jen and somebody else. I really hope Glad laid a strip into her to really regret her decision to... Although, let's face it, with Dylan, that wasn't her fault. But with Mart, that's another story. Oh no, what happened? It looks like the component may still be intact, but the computer itself is fried. As setbacks go, this is bad, but it could have been far, far worse. Okay, well, now we have to repair... Oh, no, we don't need to hire a repair service. We can do this on our own. Oh, we should have just done insta-repair. Alright, and then we need to burn off steam. Work out on a practice punching. Okay, we're going to have to go to a gym for that. Computer back online. Oh, what did that say? Phew, that was indeed close. The computer is available again, and the time travel component is intact and back in place. Maybe next time Glad shouldn't just rush into things. Perhaps he might want to talk to Emmett before proceeding. Okay, so we gotta talk to Emmett. We have to burn off steam, and we need to get something to eat. So we can grab something to eat now. Oh, Cupcake ate all her food. Alright, do we still have leftovers? Get leftovers. Kind of ignoring Jen today. Alright, let's change this baby's diaper. Don't go anywhere. Okay, baby's happy. Jen needs sleep. Oh, and you need a walk. Poor Cupcake. Do I have to get something to eat? Oh no, this should apply. Cupcake. Okay. Full belly, clear mind. It's hard to think straight on an empty stomach. Now that that's solved, Glad is ready to continue. Okay, let's go to the gym. We'll go by ourselves. Okay, burn off steam. So he loves exercising, so this shouldn't be too difficult. And then we'll need to go to the park and find Emmett. Unless Emmett shows up somewhere else, but probably he just stays at the park. Oh, you can phone him to come over. Oh, okay. Well, we'll invite him over then. Okay. Exercise really helps relieve stress and clear the head, which Glad desperately needed. Glad feels refreshed and should be ready to tackle the time travel component installation again. Okay, so obviously we can't talk to Emmett. Can we do this? No. Social. Nope. Okay, so let's head over to the park, I guess. Alright, where is this guy? I guess we just have to wait. There we go. That's the Glad we know. Just doing push-ups in the middle of anywhere. Wonder if Glad should get some new tattoos. Oh, there's Emmett. Alright, ask about malfunction. Oh, there's Aaliyah. Here's the thing, Glad. You installed a powerful new component and didn't give it enough processing power. That's why the computer fried. It doesn't need too much more power, it just wasn't enough. Okay, overclock a computer? Oh, yikes. You almost hit me. Okay, we'll head home. Let's go give it a try. Alright, overclock. Yeah, we really need to clean up our Christmas stuff. So yeah, after this episode, I'll clean up the Christmas stuff and I will make the baby's room. What's Jen doing? She is cleaning up candles? Oh, cleaning up a baby bottle. Look like a candle. Right, you should clean up that diaper too. Okay, the time travel component has been installed and the computer given sufficient power. Everything you learned from Emmett and the literature of Nikolai Volt is now in place. It's time to see if you can find the thief in action. Time travel component check. Computer overclock check. Everything is in place for time travel. Okay, so determined as ever, it's time for the final plan to be put into action. All systems are in place. The time travel component based on Nikolai Volt's theoretical electronics work is installed and activated, and the computer is sufficiently overclocked. It's time to catch a thief. Give yourself a pep talk. Okay, where are you? I think there's a mirror here. I'll let you go to the bathroom first. Alright. Hey, Cupcake. We don't like the computer, we know. Have we still got Christmas decorations up? Oh, we do. So we should just get Jen to take down the Christmas decorations. It's probably New Year's decorations. Okay, so Glad is feeling better about the upcoming time travel experience. Stay away from butterflies and everything should be fine. Look for the thief by playing in the archives. Okay, can you stop that? Take down... Okay, we'll get Glad to the archives. Okay, play the archives. I'm trying to find this thief. Okay, Jen, why don't you, since the baby's sleeping and you're awake, why don't you go for a jog? Actually, take Cupcake for a jog. Okay, you've managed to catch the thief in action and get their personal email. Maybe you can use this to contact them directly. Next up, find the reason this happened in the first place. While playing through the archives, Glad had that same uneasy feeling as when simulating the various events that was able to catch the thief in the act. In doing so, Glad was able to discover the thief's email address. Okay, so what are you supposed to do? Oh, we've got lots of things to claim yet. Oh, is that all? Oh, all quests are complete. Okay, so we don't have anything to do. So we might as well claim these. So we've got the Bigger Gatherings Banquet table. And then we've got Logic Volume 1. Missing Sim Milk Carton. And we've read that before. The Emmet Full Body Suit. Does it protect the time travel? Is it temporary insulated? Does it provide a quick dry in a rainstorm? No, but 1,000 years from now, this is the hottest thing in the megalopolis of Greater Sixum. Programming Volume 1, turn it off and on again. The Fun Inflatable Set Part 2. Missing Sim Milk Carton with the burglar on it. Dina Caliente's LBD. And new retro station songs. Missing Sim Milk Carton and Video Gaming Volume 1, Trolling for Noobs. Sticky Fingers. Oh, what is that? Do you desire to climb the corporate ladder or swipe the ladder from beneath the feet of others? Nimble fingers and a knack for mischief are the keys to fortune in ill-gotten gains. Give that to Alan. And those are our prizes for this week. So we've got all of week 4's ones to do. So that is 5 days from now. So we're caught up. That's good. Glad. Do you have any needs? No. Why don't we go see what's going on with this baby. Let's talk to you. You don't have to talk to your plant. Talk to the baby. Let's build a relationship. Ruben's here to stay, so might as well get to know him. In 10 years' time, you'll look back and it'll all be like a faint memory. Okay, why don't you clean this up? At least he likes the baby. He's not like ignoring the baby because it's not his. Okay, why don't you clean some stuff up? And it looks like there's some stuff in the fridge that needs to be cleaned out. Do some house cleaning while Jen is taking Cupcake out for a jog. Maybe Cupcake will be happy. Whose house is that? Is that the Von Windenbergs? Alright, Cupcake. Are we done? What was that noise for? Okay, let's head home. No? Do we have paintings that we need to ship off? Oh, we do. Okay. So let's ship. Ship. I think that's all we have. Oh, this one needs to be listed. And then we'll check upstairs. Come on, Cupcake. You have to come with. What kind of potions do we have here? We've got Flirty Potion, we've got Potion of Youth, and we've got Happy Potion. Where are we on the age? We are an adult. We're at the very beginning of adulthood. Okay, baby is crying. Gonna go check the baby. Let's call Cupcake over. I think Cupcake's here. I hear her barking. Okay, Glad. Is Cupcake here? There you are. Oh no, you're sick. Okay, we're gonna have to go to the vet. Is Ermin available, I wonder? We did hire some people, didn't we? Yeah. This is probably the first time that we go to the vet clinic while Ermin owns it. Okay, so let's check in. Oh, Cupcake. You're just gonna lie on the sidewalk there? Alright, who's working today? Anybody? Does this work? A vet will be with you soon to examine. So we basically gotta wait. We woke up the vet and basically have to wait for him. But it is almost time to end this episode. We'll get Cupcake taken care of and then we'll end the episode. Is there going to be a vet? Because we hired some. Did we set their hours? I'm sure we hired another vet. Ermin. You come take care of our pet? Oh. Okay. We'll have to go home because there's no vet today. Oh, Sim can't go home? Oh, really? Okay, well, we'll end it because nobody's coming. Let's go home. I guess when we play Ermin, I guess we'll have to get Cupcake in there. I'm sure if Cupcake's still sick, then we'll probably be able to get him all fixed up. So, and we'll also have to hire some vets. Okay, let's check the neighborhood stories. Josefina is now intrepid instructor in the professor career. Okay. Maya and Aaliyah now despise each other. Weren't they just friends yesterday? And then nothing of note has happened recently, which is kind of what I expected because, yeah, we did a lot of things the day before. Okay, so yeah, we'll come back to Jen and Glad tomorrow. I'm thinking we might go to Silva Dorada, or we'll just hang out at home and get Jen to do some more paintings, and get Glad to uncover some artifacts. He's got a lot in his inventory. Plus, we need to get a one of those storage boxes so that we can clean out his inventory and just keep all the extra artifacts in his storage box. That way, they're not taking up all of his inventory. So yeah, I will probably create the baby's room and do some extra stuff in the house, and then tomorrow I'll show you what I did. We'll clean up the Christmas stuff. And yeah, so I hope you enjoyed this episode, and if you like to give it a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed yet, feel free to do so, and we'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.